The consequences of killing. Every living being on earth, human being and animal, fears pain and death. We don't need to look far to verify this. We merely have to look at ourselves. We dread at the thought of our own death and feel anxiety because we do not wish to be separated from our loved ones and material possessions. In addition, we do not know what may await us in the hereafter. Even people who do not believe in the hereafter or that death is the end still have trepidation because deep down they are unsure what might happen should there really be one. It can be reiterated that every living being on earth fears pain and death. Therefore, the first rule of humanity, known as the first precept, Panatipata Veramani Sikkhapattang Samadhiyami, means that I intend to abstain from killing any living beings or have them killed for me. It is to never kill or harm another living being, be it an animal or a human being, including human fetuses, in any manner. This precept involves many specific details that must be clarified to ensure full understanding so that it can be kept immaculately. 1. Abstain from killing means one does not kill or have someone else do it for him or her. 2. Abstain from causing bodily harm to any living being. 3. Abstain from torturing any living being. One does not treat another being with cruelty. One will not overwork an animal, restrict its movement, allow it to starve, or use it to fight another animal for one's enjoyment. These are unwholesome deeds, and the consequences incurred will lead one to be reborn as a hell being, a beta, an asuragaya, or an animal. When born as a human being, he or she will be sickly and have a short lifespan. Transgression of the first precept occurs only when the following 5 factors are present. 1. Object, a human being or a living being. 2. Intention, purposefully wanting to cause death to the intended object. 3. Perception, the object is perceived as a living being. 4. Effort, any action carried out with the purpose of causing the object to die. 5. Result, the object dies as a result of one's action. Once these 5 factors are met, the precept has been violated. If all 5 are not present and the living being is not dead but suffers terribly from the effort, the precept is not broken but flawed. Whether the act of killing incurs severe or minor consequences depends on the 4 following conditions. 1. Level of virtues. If the person killed is an arahat, or one's parent, who is considered to possess incalculable virtues, the consequences are very grave. If it is any other person, the consequences are less grave. If it is an animal that had been used to help one earn a living, such as an ox, a water buffalo, etc., then the consequences are serious. 2. Size. If the animal killed is large, such as an elephant or a horse, the consequences are serious. However, if it is small, the consequences are lighter. 3. Effort. The consequences are equivalent to the amount of effort expended in the act of killing. 4. Intention. If one kills in a fit of rage, the consequences are serious. If the killing was without intention, the consequences are light. If one kills to avenge oneself, the consequences are serious. If one kills to protect oneself, the consequences are lighter. A person who routinely transgresses the first precept will possess a gloomy outlook moments before his death. Images of people or animals that were killed by him or her will appear. After the person dies, he or she will be reborn in the great hell, where hell denizens will torture him or her with weapons he or she used to kill other living beings, such as a bomb, a gun, or a knife. The punishment lasts an unimaginably long time. If the killing was completed as a group, a large group of hell denizens will converge upon him or her to shoot, stab, or beat him or her. A person who has routinely killed animals will be reborn a hell being with the head of those animals killed. Hell being will be seized by the hell denizens and have its head severed with a sharp sword. The pain is horrific, and the punishment lasts for countless lifetimes. A person who enjoys fishing will be reborn as a hell being swimming in hot acid. A hell denizen walking on the acid's surface, carrying a fishing rod, will cast a line with sharp hooks that pierce the hell being's mouth as if it were a fish. Hell denizens then pull and jerk the hell being's body and throws it violently against the acid surface until it disintegrates and dies. The punishment continues until his karma is exhausted. After the great hell, the hell being will be reborn in Uttata hell, where it will be pelted by a rain of different weapons like bullets, knives, and bombs. After Uttata hell, the hell being will be reborn in Yoma Loka hell, where it undergoes similar tortures for countless lifetimes. After Yoma Loka hell, the hell being will be reborn in the realm of Beta. As a Beta, it will have knives extruding out from inside its body and will suffer tremendous pain from the different weapons raining down on it. Afterward, it will be reborn in the animal realm, as a prey with a short lifespan. After this realm, rebirth would take place in the human realm. As a human being, he or she will be physically abused, suffer many illnesses, and have a short lifespan. Killing incurs real and serious consequences. Therefore, we should abstain from killing or harming another living being and endeavor to maintain the precept. The fruits of observing the first precept will allow us to possess a perfectly formed body and radiant complexion. We will not be harmed physically or be sickly. We will have a long lifespan so that we can accumulate merit and pursue perfections for a very long time. ใครใจมองต้องไป